Yeah, we all know the mighty Pucci in the entire game. Infinity Horizon, we all know it the best, one of the best, or maybe the best ability is in the game, which is attack 3 times. So you will always kill a card. Only problem is, obviously, is Inferno Pugilist. Anyway, so what I wanted to do is also maximize his damage as well. I mean, it's not going to be useful in any form on Infinity mode, since you're gonna meet enemies that will just counter attack you. But anyway, so we have Gold Infinity Horizon or Pucci. We have Doggone, which gives a 30% damage boost on entry. Then we have another Dog Owner, which gives a 30% damage boost on entry. Which then we have a Divine It, which gives on death grant your next allied card a 1.5 times X damage, which is basically 50%. So and then after that we truck on Divine It just for the idea, so we can maximize the amount of damage by just support cards. You know, these are support cards. I mean, I can also just struck on my Emperor Bullet, but yeah, that's not like a bit cheating. And then we have obviously Vampire Mask, just to see how much damage this is, just so you guys know the card. And it already does, I can calculate for you, 20,668 times 3, which is just his base like attack. He's just attacks 3 times. He already does on its own 62,000 damage and 4. So let's just see how much damage we can do on Infinity. We have floor 250, so I hope I'm not too strong, so we can at least see how much damage we're dealing. 109,860. Wait, we actually did 109,860 damage? Well, if you multiply that by 3, you will deal 329,580 damage. Bro, what? Okay. So now let's make it a bit like safer, you know? So we have to use omnidirectional gear. Let's see what happens then with the damage, since we do not have double damage. It should be like 50,000, I think. Should be. Yeah, 54,930. So that's over 150,000 damage. So enemy cards should have 75,000 HP to like not get one shot by my guy. Only problem is obviously we have a few just wait. Okay, I actually thought we were gonna lose because of Kira. That was the exact spot where he should not be. So the counters obviously is Inferno Pugilist. Dodge the first fatal attack and counter attack, dealing 2 times damage, which means he could just boom, gone. Because I've only got like 40,000 damage, so until I've got like, if he's getting 20,000, if he's getting 20,000 damage, he would just one shot my Infinity Horizon. I mean, that takes a while till we get there, but if there are 2 in the enemy team, then we're screwed. So what you could do to prevent that is not divine, like don't use Divine It. We're going to use Spear Girl, so that's a 40% extra damage but also 40% extra HP. What you also could do is replace a Dog Owner with Capsule Girl, so at least once you will get a 25% HP boost and a 15% damage boost. I mean, we could try, we'll just try it since it's a tryout video, so we'll just try out Capsule Girl, you know, we just need to try it. Wait, I shouldn't use like gold one, otherwise we won't be able to even make it until Pucci goes into his fight. Okay, then we take Dog Owner, maybe just a 1.5 million. Then we take Deer Girl, which should also not be a 4.2 billion, and then we get Pucci. So it should have like an insane amount of boost now. I could also use La Mask Leader with Grief Seed, so we get 20% damage boost and 20% HP boost, which we actually are going to do anyway. Wait, let's just do that. So let's see how like safe we can make this card, but at the same time make it extremely strong. Let's just see. Okay, let's just use Shadow Strategist on Capsule Girl, so we know at least for sure that Capsule Girl will not, like, this ability will not get removed. We're not gonna truck on Deer Girl, we're just gonna use Shadow Strategist. I wish there was a support card which increases your stats that you would give onto your next cards, but that's sadly nothing in the game. And what are we going to use? Obviously omnidirectional gear, because that's the only actual good ability to use for Infinity or Pucci or Infinity Horizon. All right, let's see. Okay, we at least get the 2 boosts, so we get 30% damage boost and 50% HP boost. If we can even, okay, 45,000 over 100,000 HP. Wait, hold up, what? Did we just have over 100,000 damage, which means we can basically outlive a lot of attacks. Oh, by the way, also every single respawning enemy is a pain, you know. Like, the worst one is actually his return. On death, revive 50% HP and dodge the next incoming attack as well. So he firstly revives, so then his turn is again. I hit again, it dodges, then he shoots again, then I'm again. So yeah, kinda wild that this thing just got buffed this much. And also I need him to be universal if I want to be able to use him, but so it's not really like to get the effort into it to try to get a universal, because the chances are just so low. I literally got 4 gold. So I want to so you guys know, if this thing is universal, it does 33,000 damage, which is over 3 trillion in stats damage, you know. So that's basically Emperor's Bullet or Army General. Also, yeah, someone else got this as well, so that's why you see it too. Okay, so counters for what else? Actually, there are no other counters than Inferno Pugilist, since it's counter attack, or Emperor's Bullet, obviously, because if you shoot, he will counter attack with 2 times damage as well. Further than that, every single card that does not counter attack or dodge or respawn, which also Cosmic Menace, you know. So this guy, on death, revive with 50% HP and switch to its secondary ability. Yeah, these things might mess up your Pucci, you know, but yeah, kind of annoying. Okay, just for the people, I'm just also gonna use the regular Infinity Rise. Wait, I can't modify it. Of course. But we did get over 100,000 HP, which is kind of crazy, actually. And also, this is a safe team, since Capsule Girl, like, disables the enemy's ability for 2 turns, and then Grief Seed will work, and then obviously if Dear Girl again with disabling the turn again, or ability again. Okay, for now we're just gonna use a regular Pucci, so you guys also know if you have him normal, which 580 other people also have, or actually less, because I got 3 of them, so 578. So yeah, oh wait, okay, so we're dropping something from Rain maybe. Okay, what the heck was that? Well, and our screen is back. What is this game, bro? It literally does sometimes give you the you know, the cutscene to get something good, but then nothing happens. You can reset and then you go to spawn, but then you see yourself walking like this, which is super annoying. So the only thing you can do is respawn, rejoin, loading, and we are back. Kind of also messes up the joy of getting something good from a normal drop. I know it was below 100 million, so it was totally useless for me, but still, you wanted to see it, you know. All right, so we got normal Pucci right now in our team, so let's see how much HP and damage is this, because this is like a full-on HP damage team. All right, so it has 11,000 damage, and I couldn't really see, so it does over 33,000 damage with just this card, and that's just without DMG, and 27,000 HP. Whoa. So guys, so you guys know, there's an omnidirectional gear or ODM gear. When you defeat an enemy, attack the enemy again with the next enemy again with 65% less damage. But abilities work with support cards, which means if Pucci attacks and he kills an enemy, omnidirectional gear makes sure he attacks with that 35% damage or 65% less damage. But then after that 35% attack, he will do his ability, which is attack 3 times, which means you basically hit 4 times. And this is actually true. I can show you in my hardcore Infinity Route real quick. So as you can see, I'm good. 4,400. Not that high, but you know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So you just, the first like small blow you see, that's from the omnidirectional gear. After that, he's gonna do his triple attack. I mean, just look at it. It's just blazing through everything. Only thing is obviously is respawning cards and stuff like that. It's just stupid annoying. And also, by the way, guys, Moonlight Guardian also eventually blocks out the attacks from Pucci, which is also kind of annoying, and bosses have more health points as well. So yeah, this might also want you to have Infinity Horizon even more, because I'm literally blazing through 4,400 with just Infinity Horizon. But I am using Capsule Girl because it just gives me 25% more HP. I get 15% more damage, and the enemy team has 15% less damage. Or it's just one enemy? I don't really know, actually. No, it's actually the entire team. On enemy entry, increase team's health by 25% and damage by 15%, and reduce the enemy damage by 15%, which means you get 25% more health and the enemies will get 15% less damage, which also means it's like the best card for Guardian Moonlight or Moonlight Guardian. You know. So you guys have seen, like, wait, we can also try to do the last thing, maximize the damage on normal Pucci. So we go for Dog Owner, Divine, and then obviously normal Infinity Horizon. But support cards, it doesn't matter at all. We're just going with the flow. So I think the safest way now is just to, since, I mean, obviously strong enough, but since we don't want to lose their abilities, we just do this. And we're gonna try, let's just try Philosopher's Stone to not like get rid of HP so I don't accidentally lose. But it's 60% more instead of 100% more, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's see. So we get a 30% damage boost, another 30% damage boost, a 50% damage boost, and then we do 20,922. As you can see, it's like 20,962. So if you do this amount of damage and you multiply it by 3, you will deal at least 62,000 damage. Funny thing is, if you use omnidirectional gear, you will also get a 35% damage from the 20,962 with this. So if we copy this number, we just do 20,962 multiplied by 0.35, which is how much damage it is, plus copy is 70,000 damage with normal Pucci. Maximized damage, well, actually sort of, but we use Philosopher's Stone just not to like die, you know. It literally deals 70,000 damage to enemies, which means it's basically like floor 9,000 or higher on bosses on normal Infinity, which is crazy. So if there were no counter cards for Pucci, that would be insane, bro. It's just the HP, you know, it's just, yeah. Anyway, you guys have seen the numbers. Pucci is insane, just there are quite a few counters for it, so yeah, be careful for that. Anyway, thank you so much guys for watching. If you want to see more of these kinds of videos of maximizing specific cards, yeah, please let me know which cards you want to see. I mean, do you also want to see Limitless? Do you guys also want to see like Army General, which I put first with just 3 Mask Leaders, and if you like, and on enemy entry you will gain a 30% damage attack, which means you will get 4 times you will get a 30% damage attack, just to see how much damage we're dealing. Only problem is, oh no, never mind, that is not a problem actually. But anyway, yeah, that could also be something. I haven't truck hunt Emperor's Bullet onto Infinity Horizon because I don't really like truck hunt a strong card onto it, because other people cannot do this, because how many people have a 3 trillion stat card? Really, not that many. I also just wanted to show you guys something cool. I've got every single board. I got this thing 2 days ago. Kind of wild. And someone else got this as well, so it's not that special anymore. But yeah, normal, gold, rainbow, and universal. Anyway, like, subscribe, and bye!